Welcome, everyone. Welcome to the stream. You're on with Jules as always. Remember, you're at Jules Gems X at 5T1, area 5T1, where we do discuss the 5Ts. We talk about transition, triathlon, trends, teaching, and trucks. Let's see. I'm going to fix this. Okay, just wanted to get that vertical a little better. Cool, Ordinary. Glad to have you here. Hello, Jessica. Welcome to the stream. So, everyone, as you join us here, please do hit a like and subscribe to the channel. Jessica, there's what's going on in the nation right now, and in reading a memo by Pam Bondi, the trans population right now and trans influencers are being considered domestic terrorists. My friend and I went and did investigate this to see if it was something that was brought up as just AI had made it up or anything. And we found out that we after going down the rabbit hole, multiple ones, we found it was true. So right now, kind of laying stealth. Have been watching a lot of the news. I've been watching a lot of what's going on in Minnesota, and with what's going on, laying it kind of low. That's why on here like this. In the next couple of weeks, I will probably do some streams as my usual. I do want to say, as usual, consider dropping a super chat, yes, it is Jessica, and but I don't, like I said, it's almost worrisome in a way. Yes, I've been watching the news, Ordinary. I've been watching it on Midas Touch. Midas Touch has been doing a fantastic job at reporting everything. In fact, they are teaming up with another channel called Status Coup, and Status Coup is boots on the ground and reporting everything. And actually, I do want to say that any super chats at this time that are donated, today I did throw $10 over towards Status Quo because they are boots on the ground. They don't have any corporate sponsorship like other media outlets that we see on TV. So what I'm going to do is any super chats that we do get this month, even maybe next month, I'm going to send 50% over to Status Quo because they have to supply their own hotel, food, stay warm, stuff like that. So please do consider that, whether it's dollar, or whatever, because Status Quo is doing a fantastic job at reporting the true stuff that is going on in Minnesota. So I've been very happy with what they've reported, and I do want to send them out some super chats myself. And like I said, I'm willing to donate part of our what we make here to them. Yeah, I'm safe. This morning I did wake up to some news saying that that ICE has been here in the area here in San Diego. So hopefully it stays safe. Like you see, now they are taking not just, people from that are immigrants. They're taking, uh, you know, Americans. They're going after everyone, and um, and not in a good way. I'm trying to. I think that's better lighting. So I hope everybody. Yes, they're going up to people's houses, taking them, and I'm trying to hopefully get my friend's situation out on Midas Touch. Midas Touch has close to 6 million subscribers now, so I'm trying to maybe get an interview with them on there, showing my friend's situation, what happened to them back in October before all this started happening in Minneapolis and other cities. I hear they're even headed up to Maine now. So hope the people of Maine are safe. That's what I heard yesterday. Uh, we are definitely our country is definitely headed to is in an unsafe situation. Um, Welcome everyone. Welcome to the stream. You're on with Jules. Please do hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Also, as you guys know, I do have Thomas in the for America's Favorite Pet. He has made it to the top 15. He made it through the cut for the top 20. Now he's made it to the top 15. So please do go to click this link right here and go vote for Thomas. He is really doing well. Yeah, correct. Yeah, I know. They declared a state of emergency throughout the country for the cold, and it's even cold here in San Diego. So um, it's um, right now, like I said, I'm already ready to go out with some friends from here, and it's getting chillier. I already pulled out a jacket. Um, so, um, and to be in some of the best weather in the world here, it's cold. Yeah, and some I've heard of possible National Guard in Minneapolis also. Updates on triathlon. I have now signed up for 3 for the year. So it's commitment, everyone. Triple Crown of Triathlon for San Diego. It's all signed up for. All 3 receipts are here hanging behind me. So Triple Crown of Triathlon coming this year. First one is in May. Second one is in August. Third one is October. So I don't know. I may sneak in another one somewhere in there. So we'll see how it goes. So, like I was saying, any super chats, super stickers, I will be donating to Status Quo so they can stay warm, be able to continue their live media coverage, boots on the ground, live, so they can just basically have any necessities that they have. that they need, actually. Food, water, you know, hand warmers, because they are in Minnesota, and it's been very cold there. Also, make sure to go watch some of the older videos. Last week we did have Kathy, my my mod here, Kathy of the Glades. It was a fantastic live stream with her. We had a great time. Uh, Interesting topics. I've made shorts from that stream. It um, we we were able to talk lots of interesting topics. Uh, okay. Welcome to the stream. I don't understand what you put in there. I don't have a translation, uh, anything to translate that here on the stream. Are you guys getting a delayed stream? Thank you for voting for Thomas. I'm sorry, something went up with my streaming software there. Yeah, Thomas is number 14 out of 15 right now. We want to get him up into the top 10. That is where the next cut in 5 days will be the top 10. So if we can get him up in the top 10, I keep each cut, I kind of change the picture. So, some people have used the same picture. It seems like a lot of small dogs are getting the votes, and people put their dogs in outfits and stuff, but I'm trying Thomas, to be his natural self. So welcome everyone. Welcome to Jules Gems X at Area 5T1, where we do discuss the 5Ts. We talk about transition, triathlon, trends, teaching, and trucks. Not much work on Gem X lately. I will have 1 week off coming up in about a week and a half. I will do some work to Gem X there. I may take it to the mechanic. It's still doing its, crazy stall thing. So, and then I will be doing probably the snorkel intake that day. During that week, also lots of bike riding and triathlon training. That'll be the week of, it's going to be 10 days off. Originally, the plan was to travel to Sacramento with my mom and my sister because they're delivering a car to my niece, but I decided not to go. Um, but overall, things are going well here. Welcome everyone. If you're just joining us on the stream, welcome to Area 5T1. I'm Jules. All of you are my gems. So hence we call it Jules Gems X. at Area 5T1. The 5 T's of this channel are transition, triathlon, trends, teaching, and trucks. So feel free to jump into the stream. We can chat. I have been saying that today that if you decide to drop a super sticker, super chat, or anything, any of the amount, 50%, I'm gonna donate this month through February. Any of the amount will go to 50% will go to Status Quo, which is a independent news source that is reporting in Minnesota the news going on there. I was just watching their coverage on Midas Touch, and they have been doing a fantastic job of reporting the truth of what's going on there. Commercialized media, even if you're watching MS or CNN or Fox News, is corporate sponsored media, and you don't see the complete truth on there. So let's go, and help them out. I did send them some money today. I mean, it was just a $10 super chat out of my own pocket because they do need stuff to sustain their broadcast there. They need hotel rooms. They need supplies. They are, yes, granted, they're from New York and used to cold, but Minneapolis is a lot colder than what they are used to. So they need hand warmers. They had to buy a bunch of, gloves and clothes to stay warm. So, we are, I'd like to help them out. They are showing, what's happening on the ground in Minneapolis. So I am jumping from two different. Welcome, Amari. Welcome to the stream. You're on with Jules. I'm kind of jumping back and forth from StreamYard to here because I don't know if you popped up on StreamYard. Yeah, for some reason you didn't pop up on StreamYard when your comment didn't pop up over there. Now I've got good news for the channel. We have now surpassed 3,200 subs. It seems like we keep growing. I've been doing promotion of the channel on YouTube, and it has helped the channel grow. So our next goal is try to reach those 5,100 subs. So, we like doing, increments of 51. So the last one was at 2,550. So we're going to go for 5,100. It may come quicker than we think here. Let's go for it. Out of my own pocket, I'm spending the money for promotions of the channel. You guys can hear sirens in the background. Here, where I live, those sound like ambulances. It can be cop cars too. They have the same siren. So here where I live, it can be either one. And there have been Q-Man, yes, I do. You've been here from time to time. And you don't have to do that every time and say, hey, do you remember me? Just welcome to the stream. Please do hit that like button, subscribe. Let's continue to grow the channel. We are now at 3,208 subs. So let's continue to help the channel grow. We're going for 5,100 now. After that, our next goal will be 10,200. The picture looks familiar, Cuman. So if you're then why do the hey, do you remember me? If you're here to harass us uh, and if you're here to harass us here on the channel, um, you don't have to be here. We're here, one, to have a good time and speak with each other, but also uh, share information about usually the 5 T's, which are transition, triathlon, trends, teaching, and trucks. I apologize right now. It seems like my computer's having, I don't know if it's having connection issues or what. It just, me watching my own. It seems like my computer is freezing a bit. I don't know if you guys are still hearing me right now. I'm using StreamYard to stream, and I don't know if that's giving me issues there. If I am frozen up, I do apologize. Uh, but please do hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. Um, okay, everyone, welcome back. I was having some issues there. Sorry about that. I was having some issues with my streaming software. I don't know what's been going on. StreamYard is giving me some issues. Now, I've been using StreamYard because it doesn't give me the chance to be able to stream horizontal and vertically at the same time. Also, it makes some shorts for me automatically in so I can post them, evaluate them and see if they work for so posting a short later on. So please do hit a like and subscribe to the channel. I'm sorry, I'm looking upward. I'm looking at my other screen. So consider dropping supers this month. For the next month or so, I'm going to be helping out Status Quo. I will be sending part of the money to them. They are a boots on the ground media, non-corporate sponsored media that is streaming live in Minneapolis. So they're independent media and giving some. They are giving details they are exactly right at the point of protest, not where they don't filter anything out. So and they're basically make the money from what people give them. They're making their own money, not on sponsorship from corporate commercials. Oh, Yadira, welcome to the stream. Glad to have you here. I see that you are filtering stuff out. Thank you, as always, Yadira. I'm having to kind of, I am working through. I am doing my streams through StreamYard nowadays. It gives us that vertical and that horizontal feed. So I've got now one open on each stream where I can see the YouTube one and the StreamYard one, because I don't see everybody's comments on each one. So I thought I'd come on here before I go and hang out with some friends. These are friends from elementary school, and we're going to go and have dinner, kind of our reunion. It's actually pretty fun because, to think of it, it's going to be about 8 to 10 of us. And in elementary school, when I went, there was only like 40 of us in the class. So that's 25% of us that are going to meet. When you think of high school, you have about 500 total in your class. You would need about 125 people to be a size the same ratio. So it's harder to get that. So this is pretty cool that people from elementary school all are going to meet up together. So we're just going to go and we were a tight-knit class, so that's going to be fun. So my friend said he'd pick me up around 4. So it was 1 o'clock. I was able to start the stream. I'm already ready. So I said, you know what? I'm gonna gather here to talk with my gems. Yes, everyone, you're on Jules Gems X at Area 5T1. There you go, Yadira. Getting Cuman out of here. I mean, if people come on here and they say, "Do you remember me?" To me, it seems like they're just trying to get attention, and the picture looked familiar. So Everyone, please consider voting for Thomas. Thomas is still up for America's favorite pet. He is currently in 14th place out of 15. The cut for the top 10 will be in 5 days. So let's try to get him in the top 10. Then I believe it'll probably be the top 5. And then from there, I don't know how they'll go, if they'll eliminate a few more or just choose from the top 5. I don't know what's up with the camera today. It just keeps freezing up. I think it's the StreamYard link. I don't know if it's being slow or what. Oh, Deja, welcome. Glad to have you here. Guys, I apologize right now. I don't know if you can hear me. My stream keeps freezing up. Okay, okay, yeah, I'm back. Still having some technical difficulties. I don't know what is going on. I don't know if I've got slow internet right now or what. I am trying to see how it goes. I hear a lot of commotion outside. It's weird. I don't know, because I heard sirens a little while ago. I don't know if we might be having some police action around here right now. Welcome everyone. Welcome to the stream. You're on with Jules. As always, please do hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. I'm trying to get my, I don't know if it's just too many windows open here. Let me close some of them. It might just be that the computer had too many windows open. Having dual monitors, what happens, it seems like I want to have a lot of windows open. One, to watch it on to watch my back, my studio on YouTube, along with watching it on here on StreamYard. And I know what's really nice right now, I discovered that putting it on StreamYard, I can now have it horizontal and vertical. So, everybody can catch it. You can see it on your short stream along with your, find it as a horizontal regular live stream. So welcome everyone. Welcome to the stream. You're on with Jules. Please do hit that like button, subscribe. You're on with Jules at Jules Gems X at Area 5T1, where we do discuss the 5 Ts. We do talk about transition, triathlon trends, teaching, and trucks. A lot of what we've been talking about lately, and I think we had a great time with Kathy of the Glades last week. We did discuss a lot of what is going on in our nation, and I think it's important to talk about, because unfortunately we're seeing bad things happen here, where people are being treated unjustly. Um, I always suggest to go subscribe to the Midas Touch. They're a great independent news network. Right now, they are teaming up with the Status Quo, which is another independent news network that is here on YouTube. They are boots on the ground right now. They do need help with anything to help them stay warm as they report everything in Minnesota. So, what I am going to do this month is I'm through the end of February, whatever I get, I'm going to donate 50% to Status Quo. I think it'll be a great thing to do. So even if they pull out of Minnesota, they will have enough money to go other places. Right now, the biggest thing is they're buying stuff to stay warm. They're not used to being in the cold of Minnesota. They've had to buy, cold weather gear, like nice warming gloves. They've had to buy, baklavas to stay warm in the cold. They've bought thicker jackets, And what's really cool to see is people on the ground just walking them up and giving them a few bucks because they know that who they are. And so, that's always a thing we can do is help support that independent media to help report the truth. It's unfortunate what we're seeing. When all this started, it was said that it was to, you know, do away with, people that come to work here, and do the jobs that other people don't want. And now we're starting to see them disappear, people that are, Americans. This is something from a friend. One of my friends that was going to go tonight to the event that we're going to. She's not going because her daughter she became a grandma. These are a bunch of friends from elementary school, and her daughter was having a baby, so they just texted a picture of the baby, which is pretty cool. It's always nice when someone does, bring a new life into the world. Let's see, I'm trying to adjust my camera just a little. So that's what these texts are here. Welcome, everyone. Welcome to the stream. You're on with Jules. As always, please do hit a like and subscribe to the channel. Our channel is growing a lot. We are now at 3,200 and somewhere around about 3,210 subscribers last I checked. I'm not going to give the exact number because I would have to go off into another link. And right now, with the way the internet has been behaving, I am not going to risk it. Take me out of the stream again, and and then I have to link in again. So please do hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, consider dropping a super, jump into the chat, talk with us. We can chat about everything. We do like to keep